What's going on, everybody? It's Cody. Welcome back to the channel. Here for the Wnba Sunday 5-game main slate. Sorry for not having videos out these past couple days. I've been sick. It's been really hard to talk, try and have any kind of video content. So obviously I had to prioritize the premium content side of things first, but we'll try and get through this one. It's a big slate. Only 10K to first, a bit unfortunate. I don't have the odds pulled up for any of these games, but you guys can pull those up if you need them. Start here on the New York side. Obviously, really big letdown from Stewie and Sabrina Friday night against Phoenix. They both busted pretty hard. Stewie, high ownership. Both look really good here. Stewie 11.3K, solid spend up. Sabrina, though, sub 10K. She's not shot the ball well of late. I mean, this is so bad. But I mean, if you look, she shot 1 of 11 and 2 of 9 in her last two. And then the game before that, the game that she missed, she shot 3 of 16. Still putting up 36 fantasy points, put up 30 here in this game that she shot 1 of 11. So big upside in a player like Sabrina Ionescu. Obviously, like 56 here where she shot 12 of 20. When she's feeling it and the shot's going in, I mean, she has just a massive ceiling in a pace-up spot here against Atlanta. Sub 10K, have a lot of interest there. Cloud is okay. Her minutes are starting to tick up a bit, but super inconsistent. Isn't even shooting the ball very much. Her usage rates are super low. Baby Sabali, if she gets some minutes, is a good mid-range play, but really hard to know if she's going to get run. And then Gardner has started the past couple games, really struggled last game, saw her minutes get really trimmed down. Could see him going back to Burke in the starting lineup. Really, main priority of these three is whoever starts. Now that Gardner's price is starting to tick up, if Burke starts, she's by far the best of the three, in my opinion. And then everyone else really hard to prioritize. Johanna's playing 18-ish minutes off the bench, not a very good fantasy point per minute player. Burke at 6K, if she's not starting, is really hard to prioritize on a big 5-game slate. Then on the Atlanta side, they really condensed the rotation down. A team that's already running their starters into the ground, a majority of them. I mean, they play BG like 20 minutes a game. She did get bumped up to 28 minutes. Obviously, overtime helped with that a little bit, but they barely played Pow, who's been playing well. Barely played her. Nia Coffey barely played whatsoever. Naz Hillman is by far the safest off the bench. They're actually playing her pretty much the same amount of minutes as BG, mostly so they can get Bree Jones at the 5 where she thrives. And it's a good matchup for her. I like Bree Jones sub 9K. BG in play for tournaments at 7,100. Jordan Canada 7K looks pretty solid. Even Nod 6,100 is fine. No interest in really anyone else off the bench. Just can't really trust their minutes. Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard both look really solid. Like I mentioned, they want to shoot as fast as possible in the play clock. They want to get the ball rolling, and Ryan Howard is perfect for that. She's playing big minutes, so is Alicia Gray. Like both of them for tournaments, 100%. Moving on to this next game, Chicago at LA. On the Chicago side, obviously big news last game. They did not start Elizabeth Williams. They went Oni, and Oni played well. It's a good matchup, but she's very inconsistent, very hit or miss. I think Ewell is going to absolutely nuke a slate before Camila Cardoso returns, just with the way she plays. She's close to a fantasy point per minute player. She can get there so many different ways, but unless she's starting, she's going to be very low owned. Reese playing huge minutes, 11.2K. I love the price tag here for her. I think she makes for a fantastic spend up on a big slate. She's definitely going to go overlooked. Ariel Atkins, 9,700. Price continues to rise, but so do her minutes. They need her to be as great as she possibly can. Rebecca Allen is a fine value, 5,700. Same with Rachel Banham. I think Oni Inmer's firmly in play if she continues to start. Nurse really can't get there with anyone like Nurse or Haley Van Lith off the bench. Even though Nurse is playing mid-20s minutes, she's just such a bad fantasy point per minute player. I just can't get there on a big slate. Then on the Spark side, Odyssey Sims practiced today. She is fully expected to be back. If she is, she should return to the starting lineup. should be Sims, Jackson, Hamby, Stevens, Plum as the starters. They've been playing their starters a ton, so I would expect normal run for Sims, Petty to go to the bench role, maybe play 15 to 18, Barker play 12 to 15, and then it really wipes out Canada and Russell. They're going to see their minutes. I mean, Russell's minutes were always around 5 to 7. I think Cannon is going to move down to that range as well. So really for the Sparks, my only interest is with the starters. Even like Petty at 5,400, really hard to prioritize on a big slate. I think all the starters look pretty solid. I mean, Chicago's defense is putrid. So love the upside of like a Big Z or Hamby. Rakia Jackson always has solid upside. And then Kelsey Plum can take the top off any slate on any given day. And then here's one of the better games on the slate. Aces at Phoenix. Phoenix playing really, really well right now. Aces are not. Asia Wilson, it is the Asia Wilson show. Like, she's going to have to dominate if they're going to win this game. 11.9K. She's still the best fantasy point per minute player in the WNBA by a wide margin. That's not going to change anytime soon. I love playing Asia pretty much every slate that she's on because she's just super safe. If she has a bad game, her bad games are usually 40 or 45, and it won't kill you. Apart from her, I think Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray are my favorite plays away from Asia, especially if you're going to fade Asia. I would highly recommend playing Jackie or Chelsea Gray just because they're going to score. They give up a lot of points. Their defense has been really lacking this year, especially. But they're going to put up points, and they have so much talent on the offensive end that if you're going to fade Asia, you're like if you think Phoenix is just going to double Asia and say you're not beating us, she will get the others involved, and you want to have that leverage if you are fading Asia rather than just fade her. You want to play more leverage on her team as well. Joel Lloyd, if you want to play her for tournaments, be my guest. Everyone else really just not a lot of interest in. Dana Evans and Nye are going to play the most minutes off the bench, but at 47 and 4,600 respectively, I just don't have a lot of interest on a big slate. Then on the Phoenix side, a lot of interest here. Kalia Copper, 7,700. Like, I have a ton of interest. She played 25 minutes. They limited all the minutes on Phoenix, which was weird. Satu only played like 27. Alyssa Thomas played 31. AT is by far the safest, but at 11.6K, it's pretty hard to prioritize her. Satu looks really good as her price continues to drop. I think all the big three look really good. And then like Natasha Mack, 5,800 is a good salary saver. Locks it. It continues to play big minutes with Alexa held out. I'm expecting low to mid 20s. She's not a great fantasy point per minute player, but if she's hitting her threes, she can definitely carry you to the top of a tournament. Then on the Connecticut side for this Connecticut Minnesota game, like this game is going to blow out. Connecticut's terrible. If for some reason you think it stays competitive, Tina Charles is all the way down to $8,100. That is a steal of a price tag for a player of Tina Charles' ability, but her minutes are what really worry me. 15, 20, 20. Like these games, and this is only a 16-point game. Like this game was a massive blowout. She stayed out there, played 28 minutes. If she plays 28 minutes, like she's taken a ton of shots, 7 of 17, 1 of 9. Obviously, if she's not playing well, like they're going to pull the plug on her pretty quickly just because, I mean, she's older. They have a lot of young players that need playing time as well. Olivia Nelson-Doda, 7,800 is solid. Assuming she continues to start. Morrow, you just never know about the minutes. Like I don't know why the coach doesn't play her. Like 27 minutes, 12 minutes, 16, 19, 23. And it's just like these big spikes in minutes. And I don't understand it. Like, I don't know how she's not playing 22 to 28 minutes every night. Your team is garbage. You are the worst team in the league. Play your young players. I don't understand why we're trotting Lindsay Allen out here for a ton of minutes. Jaylen Brown, Haley Peters, these girls that have no part of your future plan. And you're playing them quality minutes. It makes no sense to me. Morrow, great tournament option. especially at 7,400. No one's going to click her on a big slate like this. So definitely think she's tournament viable. Same with Sanaya Rivers. She's starting to really find her own groove. But minutes were down last game. She did not close the blowout. Then Bree Hartley, JC Sheldon, both solid plays. Like they've both been starting, playing mid-20s minutes. They're fine, but at over 6K, it's really hard to prioritize either. Everyone else here just have no interest in. Then on the Minnesota side, Fee at the top, 12K. Matchup does not get any better for her. Only worry is if they get up by a million, they're going to rest her because they play Tuesday night. Them and the Fever are the only two teams that don't get a couple extra days off for the Commissioner's Cup Championship game. So if they get up early, they're going to look to rest their starters pretty quickly just so they get a little bit of extra rest leading into the Commissioner's Cup Championship. But if this game is reasonably competitive, Fee is going to absolutely feast on Connecticut. It's going to be Wnba Fee is full go. Alana Smith, 9,300. Courtney Williams, 9K. Both solid tournament options. Kayla McBride, 8,200 is a great tournament option. Bridget Carrollton, 6,500. She's been really bad, but the minutes are there. She just hasn't done much with them. I think Natisha Heidemann and Jessica Shepard are the main two off the bench. Shepard at 8K is really hard to prioritize. Can't really get there. But I mean, if you're looking to get different, that's definitely a way you can, especially if you think the game was to blow out and she's going to get there in garbage time. I mean, she's a good fantasy point per minute player. Then the late game, Seattle at Golden State. On the Seattle side, I'm expecting this game to be competitive. Golden State is good. Like they have a great coach that they play together. And anytime Seattle is pushed, they play their starters a ton. So I have a lot of interest in pretty much all the starting five here. All of them, they're starting to price these Seattle girls up. NECA's still a little bit underpriced in my opinion. Gabby is just playing out of her mind. She's might be like appropriately priced finally. Diggins playing really, really well of late. I mean, look at all this. 35, 40, 40, 38, 32, 32, 30, 44. Then, like, she went through a rough spell where she was not playing well, but she is locked in now. She looks really good at 10.3K. Ezzy, 8,300 solid. Wheeler, 7,800 solid. I don't really have any interest in anyone off the bench. Like, I just don't really want to play him on a big slate. Then on the Golden State side, big news is Timmy Fagbinley is not on the injury report. Fully expecting her to return to the starting lineup, which would move Mo Billings back to a bench role. Kills Letitia Ami here. At 7,300, I will completely X her out. She's probably going to play 8 to 10 minutes. Same thing with Chloe Bibby. She is absolutely unplayable. I imagine Bree Hall will be waived. And then Chin is probably not touching the rotation now as more and more players return from Eurobasket. Kate Martin, low to mid-teens minutes off the bench. If you want to play her at over 5K, be my guest. Please play in my contest. Stephanie Talbot, 6,200. Over 6K is rough, but she's going to play low to mid-20s minutes. And then the big three up top, Thornton, Hayes, Burton, are going to play the most consistent minutes, probably 31 to 33 each, depending on if the game is competitive or not, which I'm expecting this one to be competitive. So I think all three are tournament viable. Burton has really struggled of late shooting the ball, and now with Hayes back, she doesn't get as much usage on the offensive end. So I do see her price dipping the most. I think Hayes makes for a great tournament option. She was playing really well and then just sat during the blowout last game. But I think to me, Fagbinley is probably my favorite piece on this team. Just at her price, 6,700 is just too cheap for sure. But if you guys have any questions, just get in the free Discord. Hop in there every chance I get. I've been super busy this season, but there's a lot of people in there just chatting away. They get in there and mix it up with everybody. It's really cool to see everyone just getting together and just talking ball. But if you enjoy the content, leave a like on the channel. Really helps out the channel grow. Still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we get there, we'll do a cool giveaway. Good luck, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.